Cindy, thanks for chatting with us again. There seems to be some legal wranglings around about moving forward with the final settlement agreement and the rejected $47.8 billion settlement. I guess, do you feel we're any closer to seeing an end to the discrimination of First Nations children in the child welfare system?
Well, I think that the negotiation pathway is largely in the hands of Canada right now. Will they come back to the table? But yes, we will see an end to this discrimination because we have legal proceedings, and if Canada chooses not to negotiate in good faith, we can work with First Nations leadership and craft a solution that works for children and communities and bring it to the tribunal for an order.
In your view, Cindy, what is the best path forward there?
Well, the Chiefs in Assembly have established what's called a Children's Chiefs Commission, which really makes sure, Creason, that all the regional voices are heard because things are different in the different regions. There are realities for kids and families. And they are going to be spearheading the negotiations once they get underway and making sure that those distinct differences for communities are reflected. We fully support that as the Caring Society. We think that's a great idea. And also importantly, youth are going to be a part of this. And that was part of, thanks to the speaking up of young people at the last assembly.
On a separate but equally important issue, Cindy, Jordan's Principle, First Nations leaders have been speaking out about how it is underfunded, how there is a backlog of tens of thousands of requests. The federal government was supposed to release a detailed plan of how to address that by December 10th. Where do you think those things stand?
Well, that detailed plan was because of a non-compliance order that was brought by the Caring Society and decided by the tribunal on the 21st of November. And you're quite correct, Reason. They were to deliver a detailed plan on how they were addressing it. Well, I've seen the plan. It's going to be posted publicly on fnwitness.ca for anybody else who wants to read it. It has got a lot of platitudes, but not a lot of detail. And I think the tribunal will be looking for that detail. Certainly we will. There are further filing dates in January to hold the government accountable to implementing that order. They have to pay their bills on time so families aren't left out of pocket and nations aren't. They have to deal with the backlog, and the backlog is just a code word for saying that children's requests have gone unanswered by the department. So they have to deal with that as a matter of immediacy. They can't be just kicking it downstreams, and they can't be making excuses for themselves. They need to get down to work and make sure children's needs are met.
That's Cindy Blackstock with the First Nations Caring Society. Cindy, thank you for chatting with us today.
Thank you for having me.